Hey guys, Paul Fernandez here with another episode of Social Lead Hub. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to get your team to making money so that they stick. One of the biggest statistics inside of network marketing is that if you help people make money, they stick. They say that if you help somebody make $1,000, they'll stay for more than a year. If you help somebody make $5,000, they'll stay for more than 2 years, and that continues to grow and grow and grow. The whole concept today I want to go over is how to make it easier for your team to make money so that you have a bigger team and you have more retention when growing your team. So we're going to get started. And what we're going to talk about today is dive right into a quick system that I created to allow your team to use your credibility, your knowledge, and your skill so that they can get results in business. So it's a 3-step system, 3.5, I would say, because there's a fourth part of that. But it all starts with your team getting immediate results in business so that they get paid. So step number one is when you first bring on board a new person is you want to take them out on the field. You want to field train them. And the first step of field training is inviting people over. But the problem that we see with network marketing is it's been around so long that people, when you invite people to a presentation, they get suspicious, right? So the step number one is you want to make sure you use a script where your reps, your newest reps on your team are telling their market that, hey, I just want to educate you on what I'm doing, right? I'm not here to sell you. I'm not here to recruit you. I want to educate you. And in the process, I'm going to get some training. So the script is basically formatted in a way where we're saying, hey, I need some training in this industry. I'm new. Can you help me? I'm not going to sell you or recruit you. Now, what that then does is that allows your newest recruit to get more appointments. And why is that important? Well, it's important because this business is a game of numbers, right? The more people that see a presentation, the more people that sit in an appointment, the more likely they are to convert. The number one problem we see with new recruits is that they're scared to approach people because they don't have the skills, or they're scared of the outcome of the result. With the field training script, they don't get scared because they're just asking for some help with some training, right? So that's step number one. Step number two is, as you transition, is some of those people are going to agree. And what I did for my team is I created a Calendly link for me, and the Calendly link it's a program that allows people to book appointments on your calendar. So they can put their name, email, or phone number. And what happens is they're allowed to book appointments. The Calendly link sees your availability based off connecting with your calendar. And then your team can fill up your calendar. Now, a bonus tip, a pro tip attached to that is the second part is you can connect your Calendly with your Zoom account. So what happens is as soon as that Calendly appointment is set, a Zoom link is sent out. And why is that important? Well, as soon as your team books an appointment with you via Calendly, they automatically get the Zoom link. So you don't have to worry about anything after that. Now, an additional bonus tip I want to give you for part two, which is making it easy for your team to schedule the appointment with Calendly, is making sure that you teach your team how to confirm. So for example, if I booked an appointment with you, I would make sure that I contact you 24 hours before, 12 hours before, and the morning of, just to make sure that that appointment is confirmed. So teaching your team some tactics and some verbiage on how to confirm appointments. For example, mine would be, hey, just want to make sure that we're still on confirming tomorrow. The second follow-up may be, hey, just want to make sure that you got the link and everything that you need. And then the third was, hey, I'll see you on the call today. All right, those are different ways to confirm your appointments. Once the appointment is confirmed, the next phase is actually running the appointment. And it's pretty simple. The trainee jumps on time, makes sure that obviously, his guest is on, and then making sure that the trainee edifies the trainer. Hey, this is my trainer. He's, very knowledgeable in this area. He's achieved this, and this is who he is. And the reason being, it's a downhill battle from there, as opposed to me having to build myself up, which sounds weird and awkward. Once the training starts, the trainer is going to take over, go through the educational piece as promised, not going to try to sell or recruit, but the trainer may ask questions to dig for maybe possible opportunity, which we see all the time. So what we see during his appointments is people stop us and say, hey, I was already looking for this. Hey, I know somebody looking, or how can I do this? It seems so fun. It seems so easy. Because the laid back approach, and we're not trying to hound them. We're not trying to, twist their arm. We're not trying to do anything. We're just trying to educate them. More people want to buy. And then what happens is once we, by the way, the appointment lasts about 10, 15 minutes. It's really short to respect their time. And then once it's over, the trainee should do the last part, which is a post follow-up. A post follow-up is just the trainee calling the person who helped them with their training saying, hey, thank you. Did you have any questions? And that's where we see the magic happening, because a lot of people say, yeah, you know what? I thought about it and I want this and I want that. And just to give you a story, I did a training appointment. I was actually on my way. I was a passenger in a vehicle on my way driving from Kentucky to Chicago. And I ran a field training appointment from my phone with one of my agents. And as I'm running in the passenger of the car, we go through the 10-minute presentation. The guy loves it. The trainee follows up and finds out that the gentleman actually has an old 401k. I'm in the financial industry. Well, fast forward a few months later, we roll that money over. Obviously, we both made money off that. And then more recently, the gentleman liked how we processed that transaction and how the process was so seamless. He came on board as an agent. So if you make the process at the beginning easy for your recruits, what happens is they want to stick around. They start making money. And last month, we had about 5 agents cash flow in our business. And, there was substantial amounts, some several hundred on the transaction, some, $500, some $900 on one transaction. So the beauty of that is your team starts to grow and more people are going to make money off from a simple system that they're leveraging your time, they're leveraging your skill and your confidence to help them get get results right away in business. So just wanted to share that with you guys who are watching this. It's a very easy process to duplicate. Again, just to summarize, it's the script to invite, laid back, no promises. You're not gonna, not gonna sell you, not recruit you. The connection into confirming the appointment, and then booking that appointment via Calendly with Zoom attached, connected, so that everybody gets the Zoom link, confirming the appointment multiple times to make sure it goes through. And then last but not least, the post follow-up. Hey, did you have any questions? So teach your team that process, and I guarantee you'll have more reps in your business making money and then confidently running more appointments, which is going to sell them the dream. And the last thing I'll go over is these type of businesses are not taught, they're caught, meaning that everything is caught in the appointments, at the events. So when you're in the appointments, your team is going to start hearing this. They're going to start seeing the excitement that you have, and then the guests that are on these training calls, the questions that they have, and they're going to realize this thing is real, and they're going to want to book more appointments so they can make more money. So appreciate you guys. As always, your success is important to me. By the way, I have a special offer if you're watching this on YouTube. We have a course. It's the Ultimate Social Media Launch Kit. It's a 10-day boot camp where we have 10 videos where we go over how to post content on social media, different scripts to recruit people, how to create a lead magnet, how to confirm your appointments, different type of strategies of content marketing and things like that for only $6.99. So click the link below. You'll get access to that course for only $6.99. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next episode.